So we have all been told this, that after high school, you ought to go to college to have a successful life, to have a good life that's coming ahead of you. I'm sure every single person in this world probably has heard that at some point in their life, or somebody told them, right? I can almost guarantee that every single person have heard that from someone, or someone in their life have told them that you got to go to college, right? Even guys who don't go to college, gals who don't go to college, even if they end up going to the military, starting their own business, this and that, whatever else they do but go to college, even they have heard that, and they have been told that multiple times. I'm sure, right? At least once, if not multiple times. Now, we have also been told, guys, we have also been told that when you go to college, the girl that you're dating in high school are going to be 10 times better, is going to be 10 times better girls than her in college. So don't worry about this petty relationship that you have with her. Don't worry about making her the love of your life. Don't worry about she's the one. You're gonna have so much fun in college. You're gonna go after so many girls. So many girls are gonna come after, are going to come in your life, and then you're gonna have all the experience. You're gonna have all the fun, and then you can finally decide after you have all this experience what type of person you want, and you're gonna meet the love of your life, and everything is going to be sunshine and roses after that. Ladies, you have been told that. Oh, don't worry about this guy. He's just an a hole. He doesn't know any better. You deserve so much better. Let him go. Or you can do so much better, Sarah. Go to college. You have college life ahead of you. You have so much experience to have there. Dude, I have heard moms tell their daughters who have been in great relationships with their boyfriends in their high school days that to dump him because she's going to college. She needs to have that experience, that fun. They don't say fun as much as they say experience, but we all know what that experience means. In red pill knowledge, in the world of red pill, that experience means jumping from one guy to the next guy to the next guy while you're wasting someone's valuable money, hundreds and thousands of dollars, and your valuable time on a worthless piece of paper that you call a valuable college degree. Your liberal arts degree, your biology degree, your nursing degree means nothing to anybody. Nurses most likely work somewhere else to pay off their student loans debt. And if they don't, it takes them twice the amount of time to pay off that debt. So don't come at me giving me this BS answer that, oh, I have a nurses make $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year. Dude, do you have any idea how much it costs to go to college? There was a statistics done that 67% of women don't even know that they have to pay off this college debt. That tells you how smart they are. What else do you even need to know? Like, if you aren't smart enough to know that the money you are borrowing from someone, that you have to pay it off, if you aren't even smart enough to know that, why are you even going to college? But anyways, so that's what they do when they go to college, is they focus on that valuable career that they have coming up, while believing in this brainwashed feminist propaganda that everything is going to turn out just fine for you. You need to have your standards high. You deserve better, girl. Even if she's a 4, even if she weighs 250 pounds, 200 pounds, while she's only 5'4", 5'5", that's a big chick. If you try to put that in perspective, what that person looks like. Even those girls believe in this ideology. She has, it's been 7 years probably that she has gone to an actual date. That might be a little bit too long. Let's say it's been 5 years that she's been to an actual date, and she still believes in that ideology. Now take that ideology and put that in a girl who looks somewhat cute. She doesn't even have to be 8, 9, or 10, like a 7. Low end 7, high end 6, somewhat cute. How do you think this college girl is going to be like when it comes to how she views guys, when it comes to dating guys, being in relationships with guys, doing good things for him, wanting good things for him, having him in her prayers, wanting really wanting the best for him. How many college girls do you think out there doing that? From my experience, and when I say from my experience, I've had more experience that than 2/3 of you guys watching these videos. It's zero college girls are like that unless she is a virgin. If she is a virgin in college, which I met two girls in the last 4 years, but we all know that virgins are the girls that we want to be with, right? I made a whole video, almost 20 minutes long, talking about virgins. Go check it out. So obviously, it's given that yeah, they're going to be a little bit more. They're going to be more feminine. They're going to be into that idea of romance, of settling down, of being committed to someone, because they're at their purest form. They haven't been, what you call it. They haven't been tainted. They haven't been brainwashed yet completely. As soon as they let go of that virginity, the most valuable treasure that they have, it starts going downhill from there. So guys, before you approach a college girl, just understand this, that she is not even in the right mindset to be approached. She is a feminazi. 99.9999% of college girls are feminists. Ugly, hot, cute, whatever you name it. Yes, they're all feminists. The hot ones are even the worst ones. Obviously, we all know that, right? Because they are already getting attention right and left. So what makes you think that you're gonna try to persuade her with your game, with your talk, quote unquote, when she's not even in the right mindset to be approached? She has plenty of guys to take care of to I can't even talk. She has plenty of guys to take care of all of her needs. Her sexual needs, her non-sexual needs, her errand needs. Some guys out there running her errands. Her homework needs. Some guys helping her with her homework. So her friendship needs. She has plenty of guys to do all of that for her. What makes you different? I'll tell you what makes you different. If you're in college, nothing makes you different. Unless you are in her circle. That's when she's going to have a chance to actually see what kind of person you are. If you have classes with her, right? Most of these college guys out here don't have a personality. They're all basic. They are all exactly the same. So if you have somewhat of a personality and you are not afraid to show it, you're not afraid to show your manhood, that you're a man, that you're not some kid, she's going to pick that up eventually, sooner or later, right? But the sad truth is, most of these girls, like most of these cute girls that you see in classes, they're not in STEM fields. They're on this bullcrap, worthless college degree classes where other guys are also in that same bullcrap college degree classes. So it's like everybody's basic in there. Nobody has personalities. Nobody stands out there. And girls are thinking that, where have all the good men gone? Well, they're in the STEM fields, first of all. You wanna see personalities, guys? Go to STEM fields. You're gonna see a whole variety of personalities. Yeah, there's still basic people are out there, but and the sad truth is, in the where all the good men is, or where all the smart guys are at, where all the guys who know how to take life by its balls, grab life by its balls, are the majority of those guys in college are in STEM fields, but there aren't cute girls in STEM fields. And every single girl in college campuses are so quote unquote busy that they don't have the time to give to you. They won't even give the time of your day of their day when you approach them and you're a complete stranger to her. That's what I mean when I say they're not even in the right mindset to be approached. They also, a lot of them have been damaged by now, right? They made some terrible decisions when it comes to boys in high school, and now they're insecure. They don't want to give up their trust to anyone who comes along. But at the same time, they're still giving up that trust. At the same time, they're still giving up their body to the wrong guys. They're still making those mistakes. So when a right guy, when a good guy comes along in her life, when a man who has all of her stuff together, all of his stuff together, or at least he's in the right path to do so in college, aka being in the STEM field. I cannot stress that enough. Being in the STEM field, if you're going to college, is going to save you so much time and money in the long run. That's why I keep stressing this. So when that guy comes along in her life, she discards him. If that doesn't tell you, first of all, if if the fact that she doesn't know that she has to pay back college loan doesn't tell you how smart she is, and second of all, this doesn't tell you how smart she is, I I have no hope for you, man. If you still think these girls out here are intelligent and have intellectual, if you think that she has nothing, if you think she has something else to offer to you rather than her body, you're just delusional at this point. All these degrees that they're taking, that they're bragging about their when they graduate college. Oh man, I have a college degree, dude. I could, if I was in your degree, I would be clubbing every single night and I would still make better grades than you. When you're spending 20, 30 hours a week, quote unquote, studying. You know what they're doing when they're studying? They're sitting there on their phone, looking up in the computer screen, reading two lines, writing down one line, and then getting back on their phone to scroll through Instagram again for the next 20 minutes. And then repeating that for 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours a weekend. And then they tell you, oh, I have plans this weekend, I can't hang out. They're doing that all throughout the day and then going to clubbing at night on the weekends. Friday night, Saturday night. And then they're telling you, oh, I'm working all weekend. And Sunday I'm studying. Yeah, you are. Sure you are. Fellas, don't approach college girls. Let them be miserable. They're the one who got themselves into this trouble, into this boat of misery. Because they thought that coming to college is going to save their life, is going to make their life so much better. They're going to find the love of their life. They're going to have so much fun, so much experience, only to come and find out that they're just here going after this worthless college degree, going through some worthless classes that they're learning nothing in. You don't learn anything in college. You just you cram all the information in your head right before the test, and you just spit it all out in the test, and you forget all about it right after the test is done. And then they're clubbing and every weekend, and then jumping from one guy to the next guy, hoping for love, while all these good men are in their surroundings just getting skirted right and left because they don't have time for them, right? They're all feminists, fellas. They're all feminists. All of them have this liberal mindset that I can have it all, I can do it all. Okay, go ahead and do it. I'll see you in 12 years. Let's see where you are in 12 years. And also, the college girls who are dating guys, look close into their relationship. First of all, she's the one wearing the pants in the relationship. He is the female in the relationship. So that all automatically tells you that she's not 100% happy because she's not in her feminine energy. She is giving herself a delusional idea of happiness. Just like she gave herself a delusional idea of success when she bought into this feminist ideology that going to college, that getting a job after it is going to save her life. That's exactly what she's doing in the relationship. Look closely at the pictures that they take on Instagram. You'll see in all of them, if not most of them, she is not leaning into him when they're taking pictures standing up together. She's standing up straight up tall. He's trying to lean into her. They don't even look that happy in the pictures. I'll show you later. what happy couple pictures look like. Excuse me. So guys, stop approaching these females, okay? Like, they're in a miserable situation, and their pride and ego is so high up there that they think you don't matter. They don't care about you. Even if you died today and they heard about it, they'll be said, oh, whatever. They'll move on the next day. I get it. That's how most humans are like. But the amount of careness that they have for you is far less than a college guy. If you meet some random college guy and you try to talk to him about something, about, let's say you need some information from him, like where the nearest restaurant is or library is or whatever, he's gonna be engaging more into the conversation than a girl will. She won't even give you the time of her day because she thinks that she's above everybody because she's getting so much attention from right and left. All these guys are looking at her in college campuses. Nobody has the balls to go up to her and talk to her. Us red pill men, we don't go talk to her because we know that nothing's gonna come out of it. Because of the fact that she's not even ready to be approached. She's not in that environment. And then she's getting bombarded with Tinder matches, with Tinder swipes, and Instagram DMs. And she thinks this is how it's gonna be for the rest of her life. She's not in real life yet when she's in college. She has zero experience in real life. She has no bills to pay yet. Her daddy's taking care of it all. Or student loans, Big Daddy government is taking care of it all. She's not working for anyone yet. She doesn't have a boss to go answer to. She has zero life experience. And she thinks this is how it's going to be for the rest of her life. This is why you'll see seniors in college or girls who are like after college are so much easier, in a so much better mindset than they are when they're freshmen, sophomores, juniors. Because that's when they start getting a real taste, somewhat of a real taste of real life. Guys, this is the truth about college girls. Okay? This is not what they make it seem like to you. High school relationships, if you can find a virgin girl in high school and stay with her, and you guys are happy together, those relationships mean way more than college relationships do. You'll learn more. Both of you guys, if you can work it out, if you have red pill knowledge and you know how to handle a female and stay in your masculine energy, not go into feminine mode, and you stick with her, you guys can have more life experience and relationship experience than you ever would dating someone in college. Dating someone in college is nothing but waste of money, time, energy. That's it. And in their end, in the female's end, they're just taking, and taking. That's it. They're not going to give you anything but sex. Because they don't have anything to give to you. We are the resources. We are the prize. They're not. They need us. We don't need them. This is why you're starting to see less and less men go to college, because we're starting to think for ourselves. They don't even have that ability to think for themselves. They just follow somebody's lead. Somebody's told them to go to college and do this and that. That's what they're following. They can't think outside the box. The prettier she is, the more stupid she is. Just think like that. And also assume that every single girl you're about to encounter in college campuses is a feminist. That way your expectations are going to be a lot lower. And you're not going to be wasting a whole lot of your time and energy and money into them. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video to your friends, because I know a lot of guys need to know this information. Because a lot of guys have this misconception that college girls is the way to go. There's so many girls out about walking around in college. Yeah, there's so many girls out around walking around in this college, but if every single one of them is a feminist and they have this entitlement mindset, what makes you think you're going to stand out to her when she already has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 guys like you in her phone? I already told you, nothing's going to make you stand out to her. Except if you have a really good, like really entertaining personality to show off. And the only way you can show that off to her is if she's in your surroundings, if you guys have classes with her. And most guys don't have that type of personality. Or second, if you already have your stuff together, and then you go after a college girl. Now she can look up to you and say, okay, I have a lot more to take from this man than I can from these other losers around me. That's when you'll stand out. This is why I always tell you guys, if you're a single guy and you're not in high school, you don't have that person with you who is yours, who's a virgin, you found her at a virgin when she was a virgin, and she has nobody, she has never been with anybody but you. If you are not that guy, the best thing you can do for yourself to attract better looking women at any age from 18 till 50 is to get your life in order. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. That's how you get college girls. That's how you get any girl. Self-improvement. All these other techniques that you see people talk about, game, lying, what you call it, persuasion, like pursuing her. All these other techniques, this and that, tricks and tips that people try to give you, none of this is going to last long term except your lifestyle, because you already have that set. You already have a lot more to offer to her than most guys out here do. And when she sees that, dude, you don't need any game. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.